Hello. Well, it's time to eat, drink, and be scary. Welcome to Ottawa in the Know. The next hour, we are going to bring you on a tour of conjuring up the best of Halloween, from eerie eats and ghostly tales to festivals that celebrate life, love, and a little fright. Whether you're a ghoul who loves good food, I'm kicking this show off with our great team from Time and Again, who is definitely going to make sure your Halloween party is the best festive time around. I welcome Jennifer Crossman. Thank you for joining
Julie.
me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, happy Halloween
Yes,
weekend. It's so lovely that it ends up on a Friday.
We have all weekend long to celebrate.
Yes.
We have everything for you for your Halloween party, starting with the appetizers.
Okay, well, first I want to tell everybody at home, a lot of this inspiration comes from you because you have young kids and you're definitely on the go and there's no time to really set up something perfect.
No, and this is it. We have everything for you to feed your little monsters and your goblins before they go out trick-or-treating.
Yes.
And bonus, if you're having a big party as well, you can get it as well.
Yeah.
And just feed everybody.
Let's set the party. What do we need?
We're going to start off with the appetizers. Over here we have the witch's fingers, which are chicken fingers, really, but house-made chicken fingers. And we have some scary eyeballs and some dates wrapped in bacon. And they're set for free.
Okay, scary eyeballs are made of what?
They are charcuterie arancini.
Oh my gosh, that is lovely.
Yes.
And what is the chutney in the middle?
Yes, so we have a spiced tomato jam, which is perfect for the arancini as well, and a plum sauce for the chicken fingers as well.
Okay, and super easy to heat. You just go in, you buy it in the fridges.
You take it away, and you bake it. Heat and eat. Yeah. Simple.
Heat and eat. I feel like these are all the whole new ways of doing it. Like chop it, forget it. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, I love the layer dip.
Okay.
Is that available?
It is available in shop now. So on the bottom is a black bean dip, okay? And then we have our classic jalapeno cheddar dip, which I know you know.
Yes.
And we have a tomato chutney on top. And a skull beet as well.
That is perfect. So you can actually buy it ready to go that way.
You can just
with your forever known pita chips that if you just walk in, that's exactly what you can buy with any of those dips.
Dips and chips.
So everyone, even at home, if you don't want to get it right away, then you can get the individuals and then later just pile it up yourself.
Exactly. And you have all weekend long you're celebrating, right?
I know you are celebrating all weekend long.
Just buy extra and then put it in the fridge and then pull it out and celebrate again on Saturday and Sunday.
So those little goblins that are about to go out, there's a lot of sugar that they might intake later. So what are some good tips from Time and Again to pick up?
Well, feed them with food first.
Yes.
I'm going to feed my kids with food with the chicken pot pie, staple classic item. Our chefs were very busy in the kitchen making jack-o'-lanterns on the top there.
Yeah.
And making it fun and festive, which helps a lot.
Yeah, definitely. It looks so good right there and ready to eat. All volunteers get ready to eat for
yes.
Okay, so families at home are going to probably have parties later on for adults. So what do you have to offer them?
Well, we have ready-to-drink cocktails.
Okay. Are they inspired by Halloween?
They are. There are bloody margaritas made with blood orange and tequila. It's ready to drink. Just chill and enjoy. Pour over ice, garnish however you like, and enjoy.
What's some tips of garnishing it?
Oh, you could do a black sugar and just make a black sugar and just rim your glass. Oh. You could even skewer with some candy, some Halloween candy, and put it on top and make it fun as well.
That's a good way to use it up.
So many, exactly. If you have any, if you have any left.
If you have any left, yeah, absolutely.
And then we have our Witch's Brew sangria.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Just mix that with your favorite bottle of red wine. It's ready to enjoy.
That is good. Okay, so that's easy to get. Bottle of red wine. Get a bigger pitcher because it's not going to fit in there.
No, exactly.
But speaking of wine, you actually sell some great wines at Time and Again. I didn't even know that. So let viewers at home know, like, you don't need to get to the liquor store. You're selling them there.
One-stop shopping, really, right? We have some local wines, or Canadian wines, I should say, and some, like, New Zealand wines, our favorite wines as well. One-stop shopping. Grab your dips, your chip, and your sangria, and your favorite wine, and you're good to go.
I know. Yeah. And if you're hosting or going to a party, that is a great hostess as well. In fact,
absolutely.
Yes, girls, don't worry, I'm coming up with it. Okay, I've been sort of coveting this area here.
Dessert.
This is so lovely. Okay, can I just pick this up?
Yes, you can.
Look at that.
These are mini cakes.
Okay, are they vanilla, chocolate?
Yeah, some are vanilla, some are chocolate.
Look how cute that is with the ghosts on top.
Yeah, they feed 2, they feed 4, they could feed 1, depending on your mood.
Okay, that's true. That's true. You like to think it only does this. But everyone at home, these are only available this weekend,
That's
okay?
right.
So it's Halloween weekend, and this is super cute. That feeds a lot. Okay, these cookies.
Monster cookies.
Okay.
They are filled with chocolate, with peanuts, with M&Ms, and they have a couple eyes on the top there as well.
Oh my
Our monster cookies. And then speaking of eyes, Our
I
cake
love
pops.
the
Yes.
cake pops. This is
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, have you had one of these?
I haven't.
Okay.
Not that one in particular. I've had our cake pops before,
Okay.
but no. You can have that if you want to.
Okay,
after.
I was going to bite into it, but I'm just scared. I'm going to give it some time. These cupcakes are delightful. What inspired that? That's great.
It's just our team. We have such a good team. These are our Erie Eyeball cupcakes as well. Yeah, they're there. And our brain cupcakes. So chocolate and vanilla with buttercream. What could you,
so
you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
easy. Okay, I do want to, of course, I'm just going to show here first. This is like a table of everything that you can grab and go. So if you can't decide on one of the cakes, you can grab any one of these cakes. But which one's this one?
That's our trick or treat cheesecake.
Okay.
So everything is in that. Yes.
Okay, that is so funny. These are all my favorites.
I know. Chocolate peanut butter cups. I know. You have your M&Ms drizzled with caramel, cheesecake. Again, serves two, serves three.
This you can grab and go, but I want to say to everybody at home, this entire kitchen has been fitted by Time and Again and all the decor. So anything you need, they've got pumpkins. Oh my gosh, this is actually
it's weighted.
Lovely. It's a weighted pumpkin.
Yes.
That's smart, which is actually a great idea because I don't know about you, I put my pumpkin out a little early. It's been eaten by every animal in the city, but you've got napkins, you've got, this is one of my favorite.
Yes.
If you hadn't seen this before, it's a great drapery, but it also...
There you go.
Well, of course I have my hat on. You can just use that.
Yes, doubles as a table runner.
As a table runner.
I know. And a shawl as well.
Okay, so if anybody wants to get ahead, what can they do? Can they order online?
No, you cannot order online anymore. Just come and shop. That's the best thing to do. Come and shop while quantity's last. We have everything for the
And your two locations, where are they?
Yeah, 1845 Carling Avenue and 1255 Wellington Street West.
Okay, and your hours?
They're on our website.
Yeah.
They vary. Both
You're
stores are a
there
little
all
different.
the time. Okay, there's so much that you can find. It, like you said, one-stop shop. Thank you, Jennifer Crossman.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody at home, for tuning in to Ottawa Know. It's going to be a howling good time this hour, so please don't go far. Up next, we're going to talk about a festival that you're going to love. It's Day of the Dead, and it's something that everyone celebrates. It'll be in the Byward Market this weekend, all weekend long. See you soon.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Welcome to Community News and Events on Rogers TV Channel 22. I'm Josh Rackless. The Cork and Fork Festival will take place on November 7th and 8th at the Shankman Arts Center in Orleans. It's a celebration of food, wine, and local culture. Guests can sample fine wines, craft beers, and spirits while enjoying delicious dishes prepared by local chefs and restaurants. You'll find live entertainment, cooking demonstrations, and opportunities to meet artisans and producers from across the region. It's perfect for foodies and wine enthusiasts alike. That's why it's called Cork and Fork. Get it? This event offers a lively atmosphere that highlights Orleans' culinary creativity. Who knew Orleans was so culinarily creative? It's not formal, not casual, but a little sparkle never hurt. To have your community news or events listed on our website, please go to rogerstv.com, click on events, and post your event. That's it.
Thursdays.
These cases are hard. It's okay if you don't want to fight, because we are going to fight for you.
We have to be able to say we did everything we could.
Every move we make is being scrutinized.
He needs to pay for what he did.
Some things in life you can't run from.
I'm going to make sure that you spend the rest of your days in a 6x8 cell.
Law and Order Thursday, all new, 8/7 Central on City TV.
Trying to get a fly ball. Left field in deep. Rosarena turns. Good! Let's go!
Welcome back. Well, I had to take this opportunity to stay in the kitchen with Jennifer Crossman because I get so excited about Halloween. Over the years, all the kids running through our house wanting to find activities to do, get in the kitchen, what are we making? So I wanted to give a few quick and easy recipes from foodlandontario.ca that'll help your Halloween get on its way. So Jennifer, I made you stay because I wanted to share it with you.
Yes.
Very easy. Like you said, it's fast. It's Friday. All the kids have been at school and they're going to come out running. But I too like them to eat something a little good. So I took apples, Ontario apples, which we have such a variety. We have Spartan, we have Golden Delicious, we have over 40 varieties in Ontario. So I wanted to take advantage of them and do wormy apples. So I'm just going to give you a little example. This is what they're going to look like at the end. They're cooked, so you're going to get your oven up to 400 degrees, and actually it's 350, and you're going to have them on for about 20 minutes to make them look that delicious. But before we get there, you want to have a pan that's ready, that is glass proof or oven proof to make sure you put in. We're going to take the apples and we're actually going to make sure we create a little hole. So I did a little hole, which I'm going to show you right through here, which is just your regular apple corer, and I'm just going to pull it out. Once I got a little excited and did it already, so here we go. And we're not going to pull it out today. That is funny. No, I'm just going to do a new one.
Yeah, do one.
Here we go. There you go. It's always one of those things when you're on air that it doesn't work. I think I got it too wet. Yep. Okay. That's just going to be something you're doing at home. So I'm going to give this one to you, or just let people, once you have this hole, I like to make them a little bigger, and I give them to the kids, because this knife is from Tag-Along Toys, and it's a knife that you can cut, and it actually won't cut you, so it's great.
Love that place,
but I'm just going to make sure I wipe that on that little thing there, and I'm just going to allow the kids to kind of peel it so it gets a little bigger, because what you're going to add in here is granola, a little bit of butter, and your chocolate chips. So you're going to take 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to put it in a little bowl, and obviously room temperature or a little chillier so you can blend it together. And you're going to put in a quarter cup of your granola. You have delicious granola.
Yes, we do.
Which I should have just grabbed that one too, but this is a variation. And then a quarter cup of chocolate chips. You don't even need to add the chocolate chips if you don't want to. So if I can get you just to dig that a little bit more while I mush this together. Of course, if you want, get the kids in there with their hands, just clean it up later. But it's just using the butter to meld everything together. And of course, you can change that. You could put cranberries in there. You could put raisins if you don't want to. But it's kind of like an apple treat. And at least you know that apple, which has lots of nutrients in it, is there. Okay, now that you've done that, I'm just going to fill this in here. Okay, there you go. Fill it with as much as you can, getting the granola in there, that lovely taste. And we're going to core the other ones once I get my little core working. You're just going to place it in here. I'm going to move this over because really the last edge of it is I'm just going to sprinkle a tiny bit of cinnamon on it. And you can, of course, put that cinnamon in here too if you want, because I'll make more later. And then I'm going to take a little bit of apple cider. And that's what cooks it. So you're just going to put a little bit at the bottom. And you're going to put it 350 for about 20 minutes. And then, like we said, we have those lovely apple, wormy apples. And you're decorating them with all your worms here and everything else. But I know kids at home also love cupcakes. So I wanted you to come on to be my expert, because clearly I'm not using anything too well here with my things. Okay, so again, Foodland Ontario has so many great recipes. This one is a lovely pumpkin chocolate, so it's getting all the vegetables in there too, and it's nice and moist, great to mix in, but all different kinds. But I know every kid wants to ice it, so what is the easiest? I know, I'm so excited. How do you ice well?
How do you ice well? Well, I just ice cupcakes. I mean, if it's well, great. If not, it's going to go in your mouth. It's going to taste great, right? So just have fun. That's my suggestion. Just have fun, right? It's kids. It's going to get messy. It's going to get chaotic.
Mine actually looks like kids for sure. So, how do you stuff the, what do you do first?
So what I do is you have your pastry bag. And you put your tip in there, right? Ours is a little bigger.
Yeah.
And then I like to use a container or a drinking glass to hold the bag in place, okay?
Smart.
And then you want to roll the outside down so you keep this clean, and you want to fill the inside with your buttercream or whatever icing, your favorite icing. And
yes, again, everybody, the cupcakes at Time and Again are great. They've got their butter ice cream recipe, which is lovely.
Yes. So you want
Easy to
put
do.
more in there, but I'm just going to do this for now. And then you just want to squeeze the top.
Here, I'll do
just
that for
kind
you
of
because I
work
want
it
to get
down.
used to it. You're just working it
Just
down?
work it down, exactly.
Okay, until it's until it's ready to go. So that goes right on top.
Exactly. And you want to push down here and then guide with this hand, okay?
No, I'm letting you go first.
Let me make
Show it,
Why don't you use the Halloween colors?
Okay.
Why not, right?
Absolutely.
And it should be wonderful.
Easiest way to do that, everyone at home, is grabbing dye, mixing it into your buttercream.
Yes, exactly.
Super easy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do a simple pipe here. You can do whatever your heart desires, really, right?
Okay, let me give it a whirl then.
Yeah, you go for it, yeah.
Yeah, oh, let me try the purple.
Yeah,
I
go
like
for
the
purple. Yeah,
for sure.
You do that side, I'll decide. You can do whatever. You can do little monsters. You can do little rosettes.
Oh, that is so easy. I think it really is in the preparation that I might have just been a little too hasty.
Oh, it's fine, right?
You do just have to hold that and then cut it off.
You put a pumpkin on top of there.
And that is the other thing.
Right?
Everybody home, just make sure you have all of your decor and decorations ready, organized. They might go in their mouths first, but that's okay because once they do have that, it's pretty fun.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is fun. Okay, I'm gonna do a few
keep
more
going.
here.
Have fun, right?
Yeah.
And use two colors if you want.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to say we only have 1 minute left. So as you're doing this, what I like to do with the kids, because I think they sometimes have only iced one, they eat it and then they're gone.
True.
Have some great Halloween games. So simple things, charades. Guess
that's
Who I
fun.
Am is super fun. Monster dance, that's another one. Play the music as loud as you can, do a freeze dance. It's pretty good. A scavenger hunt.
Writing all this down.
I know. I'm going to write it down for you. Or you can go to momandtheknow.ca.
There you go.
There are so many great activities to do, but definitely get your kids in the kitchen, fed, feeling great, and make sure you have some apples, make sure you're icing, make sure you're having some fun, festive ideas for everybody at home. Thank you so much. Don't go away. We're going to be right back with Day of the Dead. They're here to tell us all about their festivities all weekend long at the Byward Market.
Welcome to Community News and Events on Rogers TV Channel 22. I'm Star Rahbar. Canadian funnyman Tom Green returns to the NAC on November 14th for a night of outrageous laughs. Best known for his offbeat humor, Green's tour mixed stand-up, storytelling, and music for an unforgettable evening. Expect a blend of new and classic material with wild reflections on his career in comedy and film. It's a perfect chance to see one of Ottawa's own performing live on home turf. Visit tomgreen.com for details. To have your community news or events listed on our website, please go to rogerstv.com, click on events, and post your events. That's it.
Are you a passionate content creator ready to expand your audience reach? Do you have unique stories, captivating hobbies, or special interests that deserve a spotlight? Rogers TV is here to amplify your voice within the community. We offer you the platform to broadcast your content to a wider audience. And the best part, it's completely free. Don't miss this opportunity to share your vision and engage with viewers. Find out how Rogers TV can transform your content journey today.
Hey, I'm Dave, and I absolutely love to camp.
Why do we do this? Why do we go out here with the bugs, the bears, skunks chasing you, poison ivy, ticks, you name it. Why do we do it? Because we love it. I love it.
I wanted to take my passion for filming and the outdoors and combine them, and that's why I'm here. Maybe it's a mistake, I don't know.
Welcome back to Ottawa in the Know. I'm your host, Julie Findlay. I am no longer a witch because this next guest is explaining to us how we're heading into a celebration that is meaningful as much as it is magical. The Day of the Dead Festival that'll be held in the Byward Market this weekend until November 2nd. You can immerse yourself in Mexican culture through music, art, food, and joy. One of my favorite festivals that happens, and of course it's only once a year, but here to tell us all about it is our next guest, Fabiola Iazeta, the founder and executive director of the festival. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so let's get to the founder of the show. What made you think to bring the Day of the Dead Festival to Ottawa?
Well, I think it's I'm from Mexico, of course, and I think it's a beautiful, beautiful celebration. And not a lot of people know about it. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to share it with Canada, this beautiful tradition.
Yeah, so you started it how many years ago?
We started in 2016.
Wow, and you weren't downtown, but you were somewhere else, but the same idea, you had everyone come.
Yes, we were at the Sheckman Art Center, and then for the past 5 years, we've been at the Byward Market.
Yeah, everyone at home, you have to take some time and do it. Just the websites at the bottom will tell you when all the events are on. It's a beautiful festival for sure. So just let viewers at home know a little bit of the history of Day of the Dead. Why does it exist as a festival celebrating death?
Sure. So it's a millenary tradition. It comes from the Aztecs, Mayas, and Olmecs, and they used to celebrate the end of the harvest in July and August, and honor the god of the bones. And with the arrival of the Spanish in Mexico, the celebration got combined with the indigenous belief and Catholics' belief, and that's why we celebrate today, the Day of the Dead, which is November 1 and 2, through the Mexican Republic, and everybody is, part of the celebration. And it's a celebration of life where we honor our loved ones that have passed away and our ancestors.
Yeah, okay, and I love it. So I've had the opportunity to be in Mexico, and I've enjoyed that celebration so well. Let viewers at home know what it looks like in Mexico, so we can have them travel there.
Well, it's one of the most important celebrations, and it's, like I mentioned, through the Mexican Republic. So the schools participate, businesses, government offices, everybody's part of it. So they do incredible displays, art displays, and everywhere. And they have parades, and it's very popular now around the world, the Mexico City Parade. And it's a celebration for almost a week.
It's amazing.
Yes, it's incredible.
Yeah,
it's a life experience.
Yes, exactly, a life experience. But luckily, you brought the life experience to the Byward Market.
At least of us.
Yes, you have. And if you want to, you can find her in the Byward Market. She's going to speak Spanish so lovely to you, so everybody get down there. Okay, this is what I'd like to explain to everyone at home, because I was explaining to Fabiola that when I taught in Mexico 30 years ago, when Day of the Dead was coming, I think the kids celebrated it a lot earlier, and they're bringing me skulls. And they were sugared skulls, and I wasn't sure if I was teaching poorly or they liked me. So Fabiola, tell us all about a little bit of that.
So I guess we should start like it's a happy celebration.
Yeah.
That's why you see so many colors, music, because we are celebrating our loved ones that have passed away. We are remembering. And in this celebration of November 1 and 2, we expecting their visit. They are a special honor guest in our table.
Yeah.
So that's where we do the ofrenda with altar. And I just brought a little piece of what an ofrenda is and the meaning. So the ofrenda is to honor your loved ones. So you start with offering put a picture of the deceased. So I brought to show you my pet, Tigre, who passed away last year.
He's beautiful too.
So I brought you that. So I'm honor him today, and you can also honor your pets, you know, because for a lot of people it's very important. A member of your family.
Yeah.
So that's you start with the picture, and then you start with food or things that the owner enjoyed in life.
Okay, I don't see any cat food.
Of course, he didn't eat any cat food, but we will talk about that the food later. So there's some very important things that you have to have in your altar. So you have to have the candles to show them the path to come to visit you.
Oh, nice.
The cempasúchil flowers are a very important flower that grows in this time of the year. And the aroma supposed to bring them and show them the path, and so they can smell the flowers when they come. The papel picado, it makes the souls to come. You know, the papel picado has little holes and figures, and it's believed that the souls come through the holes to visit you. Oh. So it's a really, really beautiful tradition. Also, the monarch butterfly. So it's a really significant symbol. So the monarch butterflies come from Canada to Mexico to escape the winter. They arrive in Michoacan, and it's an incredible phenomenon because they are the time that the cempasúchil flowers are in bloom, and they visit the flowers just at this time of the year. So the Mexican belief is that the monarch butterfly carries the soul of the deceased to your table.
Oh my gosh,
so it is very,
that
very,
really
very beautiful.
is lovely. I did not know that.
Yes.
And that just makes sense that you should be celebrating it in Canada as well. So how can people find out what to do downtown? What's the best way to figure out how the weekend's going?
So the best way is to visit our website. It's really complete, has all the information, schedules, the meaning of the celebration, all the exhibitions. We have art exhibitions too. So our website is www.dayofthedeadfestival.ca.
Okay, and talk a little bit about the music and the parade. Do you have a little bit of a parade, or?
Yes, so it's a 3-day celebration. It starts tomorrow. So we have a contest, so everybody is invited to participate. You don't need to be Mexican or Latin American. Everybody has a loved one that passed away. So we have a contest, Day of the Dead contest, and we have a concert. And through the Friday to Sunday, we have Latin bands, music, food, children's workshop, a lot of things. And it's free for the whole family.
I know. So you just literally pack your bag, head to the Byward Market. You don't even need to pack your bag. Maybe just something warm to wear at night. That's
Rain
about
or
it.
shine, we'll be there.
Rain or shine,
Yes.
absolutely. And you've got vendors, you've got food, and these, like, I love the story of this, the history and everything else. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Us.
Yeah, so everyone head down to the Byward Market. It's Day of the Dead Festival. It's running tomorrow until the 2nd. It's a lot of fun, festivities, parades. Everybody will be in the streets. Don't miss it. And if you want to know the food coming, it's up next.
Think it's okay to drive high? Think again. Drug-impaired driving is as illegal as drunk driving, and in Ontario, the penalties are the same. If police suspect you're driving under the influence of drugs of any kind, or a combination of drugs and alcohol, and you fail a roadside test, your license will be suspended immediately for up to 30 days. You'll pay a penalty of $198. And you can be charged with a criminal offense of impaired driving, the same as alcohol. Driving high is never okay.
Join me, holistic chef Daniela Croco, for season 4 of Simply Cooking by Chef, right here on Rogers TV.
Swinging a fly ball, left field in deep, Rosarena turns,
Just like any other job, to succeed in the NHL, you gotta take care of business.
You need to know how to motivate fellow employees.
Come on, boys!
It's important to be goal-oriented.
Assist team members whenever possible. Always put the customer first.
Listen to this builder. This place can't believe what they just saw.
Hey, beats a desk job.
What's wrong with a desk job?
Taking care of business every day.
Welcome back. Well, a festival is not a festival without food. And as we said, Day of the Dead Festival, Dia de Muertos, is this weekend starting tomorrow until November 2nd. And there's going to be dancing, there's going to be parades, there's going to be, what I love is food. So my next guest is just about to open her second location, La Catrina.
Yes.
Welcome very much, Diana Martinez, for coming to the show. How are you?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let's talk about your restaurant first. You're just about to open.
Yes. So we were at the Byward Market for 7 years, and we closed it last year. We decided to look a new location, and we got it. It's just like taken us almost a year because it was empty. So we have to put everything. Right now we're at the end with inspections. So hopefully next week or 2 weeks we should be open.
Okay, well, she's going to be back on because you can't miss that.
Yeah.
I love the name.
Thank you.
Catrina, how did you come up with that, and what does that have some meaning behind it?
Oh yeah, for sure. When we actually started, we started with the churros, and it was Mr. Churritos.
Yes. So you were on the corner of Woodruff and Richmond at one point, weren't you?
Yes.
We spent a lot of time there.
So we were there, and then we decided to open a coffee shop, and we said we need to kind of like bring it up a notch. We were thinking, what should we call it? And La Catrina, as it was explained, is something that we celebrate in the whole Mexico. So we said, what a better thing to name it, because it's like food, culture, tradition. So for us, it was really powerful name. So that's why we changed it.
That is lovely. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, all of this food, this is what we're going to see at the Day of the Dead Festival?
Yes.
Okay, and where will you be located? Just right in the Byward Market?
So we're going to be on York.
On York Street.
Yeah, so we'll see it. It's going to be 2 food trucks. One is like a Catrina food truck. And yes, this is the food we're going to have.
Okay. There's your truck right there. No one's going to miss that.
Yes. Well, that is the cart. We have the truck, but it's the same color.
Yes.
So nobody's going to miss it for sure. And so for instance, this one, the panuchos, this is a signature dish for us because I'm from Yucatan, and the panuchos and the cochinita are like super popular there. So we brought the panuchos to Ottawa, cochinita made in house, everything made in house. It's really good, really filling.
Okay, how do you make it?
So we start with we kind of like make a thick tortilla, then it's fried. Then we put beans, lettuce, the cochinita. The cochinita is pork, but it's marinated in so many things, one of them achiote, and that's what it gives the flavor, kind of like tangy flavor.
I can even smell it from here. I'm so excited to try it.
Yeah,
okay.
and then the pickled onions, so it balances everything out.
Definitely, the taste. And what are these here?
So these are the cheese empanadas. We make it for the vegetarian people. It's still very flavorful. It has cheese inside, and then it has the pickled onions on side and sour cream.
Lovely.
We also have beans empanadas for vegan people too.
You really thought of a lot.
I know.
Okay, this I love. Okay. I got to start with it first, and we'll explain the churros later. So, what is this bowl of goodness?
So that is the churro poutine.
Churro poutine, everyone. You have got to stop at least to try for this. Okay, how did you make it?
So this is the churros. We cut it in pieces, drizzle with caramel, chocolate, and marshmallows.
Caramel, chocolate, and marshmallows. And is it caramel the dulce de leche?
So yes, so we make the dulce de leche in house. We also have caramel as well because the dulce de leche has milk. So so we have options for everyone.
Okay, you really do have. I just wanted to make sure people did. Okay, and this lovely bowl?
So this is our golden tacos. So these are chicken tacos, and it has salsa verde, lettuce, sour cream, and feta cheese.
That looks like the perfect meal.
It's actually my favorite one.
It is your favorite one?
Yeah.
And so when your restaurant opens, will you have different flavors other than the chicken?
Yes. So we're going to kind of like launch with what we have at the food truck. And we also have the potato golden tacos as an option for vegetarian. But yes, the idea is to expand on the food menu and have sometimes like a week we're going to have like pozole, another week we're going to have mole. So we keep people interested and coming back.
Okay, now that you've just said those, let's tell people quickly, how can they follow you to make sure they don't miss out on that?
So we're on Instagram, we're La Catrina Churros, Facebook as well. We have TikTok, the same thing, Catrina Churros, and our website is lacatrinachurros.com.
Okay, so you're saying churros once more. Let's go right to the churros? Because with churros, you also serve something special with it.
Yes, so this is how we started. So we specialize in churros. So these are the dulce leche ones, and these are the chocolate ones, kind of like the favorite for everyone. And then now that is called hot chocolate. This is real Mexican hot chocolate. I must say it's not as spicy, because a lot of people think that the Mexican chocolate is spicy. But we make it with the tablets, chocolate tablets that have like cinnamon, cardamom, a lot of spices, and we make it with milk.
Okay.
On the
So
stove.
when we say traditional Mexican hot chocolate, what makes it traditional?
So the fact that we do it on the stove, we serve it in these jars, and also just the mix of like the chocolate with the cinnamon and cardamom and other spices.
It makes it so lovely.
That makes it Mexican. We can sometimes add a little bit of a spice, but because we're kind of like family and kids friendly, we just leave it like that. It's really good. It's
but
not
we can
too
go
sweet.
through the back door and speak to you, because you have done corporate events. You have been busy. It's not like you've just been doing a year of renovation.
No.
So what have you been doing, and how can we use that as well?
Yeah, so we're a family business, so we for sure needed income. So with the food truck, we do corporate events. Right now, a lot of companies, they treat their employees for different festivities in the summer, for Christmas. So we're there. We can have food, we can have churros, we can have both, and also the cart as well. So for weddings, 15 años, different events.
So you're busy in the city.
We're busy.
Okay, one last question. What is your favorite Mexican dish?
My favorite Mexican dish is funny. It's something that my mom makes, and it's very much from Mexico. Is frijol con puerco, which is beans with pork, but they're all cooked together, and then they eat it with a tomato sauce.
Okay, I feel like that is right up my alley as well. Thank you so much, La Catrina. You do not want to miss it at Day of the Dead Festival running this weekend. All you need to know is on their website. Make sure you head down there. All you really need to pack is something warm, because the festivities will end up being all weekend long. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be right back because we've got some fright in sight.
Thank you.
Welcome to CUNY News and Events on Rogers TV, Channel 22. I'm Ramon DeFranco. The Ottawa Outdoor Film Festival takes place on November 15th at the Bytown Cinema. It celebrates the best in international and Canadian outdoor-themed cinema. From 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., moviegoers can enjoy a curated selection of films that highlight adventure, nature, and environmental stories on the big screen. The festival offers a chance to experience breathtaking landscapes and documentaries while connecting with outdoor enthusiasts. With engaging discussions and filmmaker Q&A sessions, this event is a memorable experience for anyone passionate about the outdoors. Visit bytown.ca for details. To have your community news or events listed on our website, please go to rogerstv.com, click on events, and post your event. That's it.
Some of Canada's most accomplished and fascinating people share their lives, insights, and stories each week on Canada Files. This season, I'll be speaking with former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, music producer David Foster, writer Malcolm Gladwell, and comedian Martin Short, among others. I'm Valerie Pringle. I hope you can join us.
Watch Podium exclusively on Rogers TV.
Welcome to Ottawa in the Know. I'm Julie Findlay. I'm happy to be here to show you everything from bike trails to kitchen tales and all the things in between that make Ottawa so great. Welcome back to Ottawa in the Know. Well, this October has been full of fun throughout the city. Fall is here. We're moving right into Halloween, and if there's one stop you might not have been to, it's the one where the screams are real and the cider is fresh. It's Saunders Farm, and here to talk all about it is Marketing Manager Kristen Collins. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Very excited to be here.
Yeah, what a season you've had. Fright Fest at Saunders Farm. Tell everybody at home, I know they know, but just remind them what exactly that looks like.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been an incredible season so far. We're so grateful for all the support that we've had from the community. Fright Fest is the ultimate night out for the Halloween lover. If you're into all things spooky, you love a good haunted house, we really serve up just the best scares that you can possibly get. We have 7 different haunted attractions, so there's a little bit of something for everybody depending on what you like. We've got amazing food, fantastic cider that we make right there on site, so it's truly the ultimate Halloween night out.
Okay, 7 haunted. So I had to be honest with them, I've never made it through the haunted. But you're saying something different for everyone, so maybe just bring me through the 7 haunted areas.
For sure. So we kind of rate them on what we call our chainsaw scale. So some of them are a little bit less scary, and then they get progressively more and more scary as you get higher in that chainsaw rating. So we do technically recommend it for those that are 12 plus. So we say if you're under 12, it might not be for you, but you know what? You make the cut. So yes, we do have, there are 7. Our least scary would be our cemetery scare zone, which is more of a self-guided kind of walkthrough. It's a little bit more gentle. We've got some hands-on activities that you can make an animatronic move yourself. It's really fantastic. And then we've got...
You can make a what yourself?
An animatronic move. So those kind of spooky, you'll see them on people's lawns sometimes. The big Halloween characters that sort of swing down at you. We've got one that's connected to levers that you can actually make move. It's really, really cool.
Is that new this year?
It was started last year, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fantastic. People love it. It's such a great hands-on experience. You kind of get to operate the scares yourself. It's really, really cool.
And get used to the scares? Like set yourself up the scare that works for you?
Exactly. And then we've got our classic haunted hayride, which everybody knows, everybody loves. It's always the biggest line on the farm because people have to get through that. And then we've got some of our newer attractions as well that have just opened in the past couple of years, like the Circus Macabre, which if you don't like clowns, not for you.
Okay.
And then we've also got our sawmill, which is really, really interesting. It's about an abandoned colony of mill workers, so it's kind of underground. It's very, very creepy.
So is there a story that comes along with it when you're walking through?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a really talented production team that works so hard to make sure that those storylines are kind of consistent across the whole experience. And they're all centered around really what started as our Barn of Terror, where Dr. Saunders, our main overarching character of Fright Fest, has some failed experiments, and all of the other haunts are tied into Dr. Saunders and those experiments that have failed over the years.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what's another one that failed?
Let's see, so if you go to our Barn of Terror, like I said, that's kind of our classic. That's where he would conduct all of his experiments in the first place, and then typically if those experiments fail, they get banished. So one of the great examples would be our Shambles, where he was experimenting on trying to crossbreed humans and pigs. And it did not go particularly well. He ended up with
my God!
So here you can see one of our Shambles pigs.
You've got to come in. I don't know if we saw you. That is great. This is exactly what one of the scares is this bad experiment.
This is a failed experiment right here. So you can see the crossbreed of pig to human has not gone so well. And as a result, we've got some very, very angry, very hungry pigs trying to get their vengeance on our
So you send the people through the Shambles to experience this?
Yes. Okay. And the people love it. They keep coming back.
Okay.
So.
What chainsaw is that?
I believe that's a 3 on our rating out of 4, so that's pretty scary. That's up there. That's a good one.
Okay, what is your 4? You've got to tell me.
I would say that our scariest on the farm is probably the circus or the sawmill. So those are our newer attractions, and they're pretty intense. They definitely mess with your senses. You've got lots of tight spaces, strobe lights, loud noises, so it can be very disorienting, even if you're going through regularly.
And you don't have to go through each one.
No, it's completely up to you. So with your general admission wristband, you get access to all of them, and then you can decide which ones are best for you.
Yeah, okay. The farm actually offers quite a bit more. You've got like fresh cider instead of these scary screams. So what are you offering this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a ton of food booths all across our site. We've actually opened some new ones this year that have had a fantastic reviews from our guests. We've got some tacos. We've got smoked meat this year, which has been fantastic.
Looking like one of your favorites?
Yes, absolutely. And of course, we offer our classic wood-fired pizza in our cider house, where you can also pick up Saunders cider. And Saunders cider is made right on site at Saunders Farm. We have 6 different flavors. 2 of those are seasonal, but they're absolutely fantastic. So
what are the seasonal ones this year?
So our big seasonal for fall is our pie-faced. It's a nod to pumpkin pie. It's got pumpkin pie spice. It's incredible. If
you like it.
I love it. If you are a pumpkin spice lover, I would say ditch the pumpkin spice latte, try a pie-faced.
Okay.
You can get it fresh at the farm while you're visiting, and then you can also buy it in cans to take home.
Okay, great.
So if you need to keep that Halloween spirit going after visiting this weekend, then you can take that home with you.
You could take it home with you. Okay. And you've got all your things. You've got this weekend left. I know we have a little bit of rain, but everybody check the website and make sure that things are happening.
Yes.
Is the Pumpkin Fest still on for this last weekend as well?
So Pumpkin Fest is on Saturday. November 1st is our final day of the season. Okay. So that's when we conclude both Pumpkin Fest and Fright Fest. It looks like actually the weather's looking okay for Saturday. It's going to get a bit better. It'll be gray skies, but makes it a little extra spooky and fun for a fall outing. So,
absolutely. Yeah. What is your favorite failed experiment?
Ooh. I would say I like to go classic and say the Barn of Terror is my favorite haunt overall, and I really love the nurses actually that help with the experiments. So it's not a failed experiment per se, but the nurses are a really classic Saunders Farm character. Everybody loves them, and I think they're one of my favorites. They always get me good when I'm going through.
And I know if no one can make it this weekend, you are not going to close completely for the year. You're going to reopen with
a country Christmas. So exciting. Yeah. During November, our team is kind of kicking it into overdrive, and we're switching things over from fall to Christmas. This year, it's going to be bigger and better than ever. I'm so excited. I love Christmas. Our team works so hard to get everything set up, and we're going to be adding a second light walk this year, which is fantastic. So if you don't know, we run a holiday light walkthrough, so similar to those drive-thrus that you might be familiar with.
Walking is great.
Walking is great. Grab a hot chocolate, maybe with a spike. You can walk through with your family or friends, see all of the magical, beautiful light displays that we have. And like I said, this year, we've got an entire second set.
Thank you so much, everyone. Remember, hit Saunders Farm. If you can't be frightened, you can have a nice light walk.
Hello, I'm Liz Dowdswell, Lieutenant Governor of Ontario. In 2008, carbon monoxide, a deadly invisible gas, killed an entire family in our province. That tragedy led to a new law requiring homes with potential CO sources to have alarms. John Gignac's family members passed away that day, and he shares his story to save others.
Please make sure you have working CO alarms in your home. Protect your family today.
Trying to fly ball. Left field in deep. Rolls away to turns.
Join us for season 4 of Simply Cooking by Chef, Sunday nights at 8 o'clock, right here on Rogers TV.
There are thousands of reasons to support BGC Ottawa. The club provides a safe place where all kids and teens can experience new opportunities, overcome barriers, and develop confidence. But the best reasons? 85% of club members say they're better prepared to do well in life. 93% of kids receive the help they need with their homework. And 97% feel safe. As the club's Chief Programs Officer, I'm living proof that BGC Ottawa changes lives. Learn how at bgcottawa.org.
My name is Cara, and I'm here with my friends Shane and Monique, and we're getting ready for season 2 of the Fitness Passion on Rogers TV. Join us right here.
Welcome back. Well, of course, what is Halloween without a good ghost story? Joining us next is Emily, storyteller from the Haunted Walk. She's here to take us through some spine-tingling journeys through Ottawa's most haunted spots, from the Bytown Museum to Beechwood Cemetery. Welcome to the show.
It's lovely to be here. So strange to be out in the middle of the day.
Exactly. So first off, when do these haunted walks start?
Well, that does depend a bit on the time of year, because we do try and get them to start after dark. Usually you'll see the very first showing on a busy night somewhere around 7 o'clock, 7:45.
That's great.
And then we'll run them all the way through to 9, sometimes even 9:30. Again, sort of based on demand, how many people we're expecting to have out for them.
And the Haunted Walk goes all year round.
Absolutely, yes.
And right now, it's a little exciting with Halloween.
Definitely our busy season.
Yes, well, you add a couple of neat additions to it. So what could we expect there?
Yes, well, we do, of course, run the Haunted Spooky Tour all year round. I guess the major addition is just that, well, now we're in an environment where just about everyone is exactly as spooky as we are.
Yes.
Which is really quite delightful. Getting to go into some of these buildings we do see year round, but now they're all decked up in orange or bright purple lighting, eerie purple, or with jack-o'-lanterns up in the various windows. That's been really lovely.
Oh, that's lovely. So the original Haunted Walk, that's the one that you love most.
That was my very first tour. I have a special place in my heart for it. It's definitely, if you've never taken one of our tours before, I think it's an excellent place to start. It goes over sort of an anthology of some of the downtown buildings, downtown landmarks. You get to go through them. You do learn a bit about the history. We are semi-educational.
That's what I love about it. And I mean, you don't even need to say educational. Just the fact that you talk about the history of it,
exactly.
People don't know. So where are a few of the stops you make with that one?
Oh, goodness. Well, we do take you through... we'll show you the Chateau Laurier from outside. It is an outside tour. Down to the Rideau Canal when we can, of course. That will change in the winter. We won't go quite so close to it, just for safety when the snow is on the ground.
Yeah.
And then through some little less well-known ones, like we'll take you to the Heritage Building, which is part of City Hall now, but has a very interesting history, and one of my favorite ghosts on the tour. Don't tell the other ghosts.
Okay.
And into Confederation Park when we can. And that's also got a really fascinating ghost story.
That's amazing. So you do have a really good walk. You've got Tales from the Beechwood Cemetery.
Yes.
Yeah, what is that about?
That is probably one of our spookier tours. And that is, again, after dark, and it is inside the cemetery. So you'll go
There's
through...
a couple of ghosts there.
One or two.
One
that
or
we know
two?
of. And
are there any of your favorite ghosts in there?
Oh, goodness.
Do you have a little story to tell us?
I don't run the Tales from the Mausoleum yet, so I'm not as familiar with it. I do think they share one of our side stories I don't always get to tell.
Okay.
So there are some really fascinating ones on that side of things.
Is there a ghost story you'd like to tell us? Because I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, sure. All right, one of my favorites comes from the Chateau Laurier, Fairmont Chateau Laurier today, of course, an iconic Ottawa landmark, and really just by looking at it on the outside. Do you have it on your, not quite here, but...
No, we don't, but they'll pull it up for you.
You'll take a look at it, and it does look like it should have at least one ghost.
Yes.
So we have a few stories about it, but one of them actually involves a tour operator. This was many years ago, not one of our tour operators, but he was staying in the chateau along with his group. Now, this particular tour operator didn't know a lot about the chateau's more spectral history until one night he'd been out alone late after dark, and he decided to come in through the side door. He was going to take the stairs up to his room. Now, as soon as the man opened that heavy, loud door into the stairwell, he began to hear a voice. And it was a rich, baritone voice, and it was singing an old-fashioned sort of song. Well, he began to climb those stairs, those heavy marble stairs. With every step he took up, that voice got clearer and closer and closer, until he was certain that around the last turn of the landing to get up to his room, he would have to run in to whoever was doing the singing. But as he made that last turn, the voice stopped. He had heard nothing on those heavy marble stairs, no sound of those doors opening or closing, but he was completely alone. And just to be sure, this man actually ran up and checked the final floor as well. No one there either. It was only about a week later. He had been checking out, he was talking with the staff there, and they told him this exact sort of thing had happened to others before, always in that exact same stairwell.
Oh my gosh. So, do we even know who it could be?
We have a guess.
Okay.
And I won't give too many spoilers.
Okay.
But there's a gentleman named Charles Hayes. He was the president of the Grand Trunk Railway Line.
Yes.
He was largely responsible for having the chateau built. It is across from what was originally the city's old train station.
Yes.
And he did pass away very shortly before the hotel opened.
Really?
And he passed away in a very interesting fashion, actually. It is 1912. He'd actually been to England to talk to his board of directors. And for his return trip, he accepted an offer from a friend of his, a very generous offer, to travel back aboard a brand new and completely unsinkable ocean liner on its maiden voyage across the Atlantic.
Okay, this is just one haunted story. You have a lot. Where are the haunted walks this month?
Yeah, well, we've got the original. Yep. That starts on Spark Street, just by Sparks and Elgin. Our Ghosts of the Bytown Museum tour, that starts in the same place.
Yeah.
It takes you a little bit outside and then into the Bytown Museum itself, which is
lovely.
It's lovely, and it's competing for probably most haunted building in the city.
Oh, I love it.
It's excellent. We've had, especially right now around the Halloween season, we've had some very interesting, let's say, bonus encounters with the guests there.
Really?
We then also run, well, first we run 2 non-haunted tours.
Yes.
So if you're interested in the history of the city, but maybe not so big on the ghosts, we do run a Hidden Ottawa tour. That's in the afternoons, and that's another outdoor walking tour in the downtown core. It's kind of, we found a lot of really fun stories researching the ghosts, but stories that didn't have ghosts in them. So we've put those all together into a really fun little history tour. And then we actually partner with the Fairmont Chateau Laurier to run a non-haunted tour inside the chateau.
Oh, lovely.
We'll take you through its rooms, its history, its guests, some of their bad behavior.
Yes, we will know.
It's quite interesting. And of course, while it is a non-haunted tour, we do throw in one ghost.
Okay,
that just
ghosts come with it. Thank you so much, Emily. It's so nice. I love the education. I know the history. I know we're going to, there's interactive encounters, but I don't know if we have time because we only have about 30 seconds left.
Totally understandable, but if you are interested in more of a ghost encounter type thing, do check out our Alone in the Dark experience.
Alone in the Dark experience, interactive. It's so amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Ottawa in the Know. Make sure you enjoy your Halloween and have a great weekend.
Take care.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
This is Ben Weiss of the Historical Society of Ottawa. Join us for a new series here on Rogers TV, where we explore Ottawa's fascinating history, the people, places, and events that shape the city we live in today. Join us as we go time traveling exclusively on Rogers TV.
Great to be here. It feels like coming home. I'm ready, baby. Oh my God.
Not that song. Oh my God, Cynthia.